Hello and welcome you all. Today in this video we will be doing some questions based on our chapter 4 quadratic equation. So our first question for today is find the value of square root of 6 plus square root of 6 plus square root of 6 and so on. So in this type of question, let's say x equal to square root of 6 plus square root of 6 plus square root of 6 and so on. And now squaring both sides such that one square root will get cancelled out and we get x square equal to 6 plus square root of 6 plus square root of 6 and plus square root of 6 and so on. So since we know that x equal to square root of 6 plus square root of 6 and plus square root of 6 and so on. So using I can write it as x square equal to 6 plus x. Now from here we get x square minus x equal to 0. Now by splitting the middle term method, we can write x square minus 3x plus 2x minus 6 equal to 0. Now from x square minus 3x, x is taken as common and in bracket we get x minus 3. And from 2x minus 6, 2 is taken as common and in bracket we get x minus 3 which is equal to 0. So from here we get two factors which are x plus 2 and x minus 3 which is equal to 0. So from here we get the value of x which is equal to 3 or x equal to minus 2. And since we know that as per question that x is greater than 0, so the value of x for this question is 3. Now our second question for today is if alpha, beta are roots of ax square plus bx plus b equal to 0, then find square root of alpha upon beta plus square root of beta upon alpha plus square root of b upon a is equal to what? Since we know that sum of roots which are alpha plus beta is equal to minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. So from here we get alpha plus beta equal to minus b upon a and product of roots equal to constant term upon coefficient of x square. So from here we get alpha beta is equal to b upon a. I can write square root of alpha upon beta as square root of alpha upon square root of beta and similarly plus square root of beta upon square root of alpha plus, and we know that b upon a equal to alpha beta. So taking square root both sides we get the value of square root of b upon a which is square root of alpha beta. So from here by taking the LCM we get root alpha into root alpha is alpha plus root beta into root beta is beta. So in numerator we get alpha plus beta upon root alpha beta plus alpha beta. So from here we get alpha plus beta plus alpha beta upon square root of alpha beta and we know that sum of the roots is minus b upon a. So on substituting the value of alpha plus beta we get minus b upon a and alpha beta which is b upon a. So plus b upon a and upon square root of alpha beta. So from here minus b upon a and plus b upon a will cancel out and we get 0. And now our third question for today is solve for x such that 6 square root of x upon x plus 4 minus 2 square root of x plus 4 upon x equal to 11 where x is not equal to 0 and x is not equal to minus 4. So in this type of question, let's say square root of x upon x plus 4 be y. And so according to the question, when we substitute the value of root x upon x plus 4 equal to y, we get 6y minus 2 upon y equal to 11. So from here on taking the LCM, we get 6y square minus 2 equal to 11y. So from here we form a quadratic equation which is 6y square minus 11y minus 2 equal to 0. Now by splitting the middle term method, I can write it as 6y square minus 12y plus y minus 2 equal to 0. So from 6y square minus 12y, 6y is taken as common and in bracket we get y minus 2. And from y minus 2 plus 1 is taken as common and in bracket we get y minus 2 which is equal to 0. So from here we get two factors which are 6y plus 1 and y minus 2 which is equal to 0. So from here we get y is equal to 2 and y is equal to minus 1 upon 6. And now since root x upon x plus y equal to y, so when we put the value of y, we get square root of x upon x plus 4 equal to 2 and square root of x upon x plus 4 equal to minus 1 upon 6. So from here on squaring both sides, we get x upon x plus 4 equal to 4. And on cross multiply, we get x equal to 4x plus 16. So from here we get x equal to minus 16 upon 3. And from x upon x plus 4 equal to 1 upon 36, we get x equal to 4 upon 35. Now our fourth question for today is solve for x such that x square minus square root of 2 plus 1 into x plus square root of 2 equal to 0 by method of completing the square. Now as I have told you that for completing the square, first make the coefficient of x square equal to 1. So it is already 1. Now our second step is take the coefficient of x which is minus square root of 2 plus 1. Now divide it by 2. So we get square root of 2 plus 1 upon 2 and now we will square it. So we get minus of square root of 2 plus 1 upon 2 whole square and minus of minus square root of 2 plus 1 upon 2 whole square. Then we can write it in our quadratic equation. We get x square minus square root of 2 plus 1 into x plus root 2 plus square root of 2 plus 1 upon 2 whole square and minus of square root of 2 plus 1 upon 2 whole square, which is equal to 0. So from here, we know that x square root 2 plus 1 upon 2 whole square and minus root 2 plus 1 into x can be written as x minus root 2 plus 1 upon 2 whole square, which is a binomial expression. And this is equal to root 2 plus 1 whole square upon 4. And when we shift root 2 to RHS, we get minus of root 2. So on solving the RHS by taking the LCM, we get root 2 plus 1 whole square, which is 2 plus 1 and plus 2 root 2 minus 4 root 2 upon 4. So from here we get 2 plus 1 minus 2 root 2 upon 4. Now we can write RHS as root 2 minus 1 upon 2 whole square. And now taking square root both sides, we get x minus root 2 plus 1 upon 2 equal to plus minus square root of 2 minus 1 upon 2. Now on equating it with in RHS, we get x equal to root 2 plus 1 upon 2 plus root 2 minus 1 upon 2. So from here we get 2 root 2 upon 2. So 2 and 2 will cancel out and x equal to root 2. And when we take negative term, we get x equal to root 2 plus 1 upon minus of root 2 plus 1 upon 2. So from here root 2 and minus root 2 will cancel out and 1 plus 1 is 2. So 2 upon 2 is 1. So from here we get x equal to 1. So this is the end of this video. Thank you so much for listening me as always.